Hello everyone, this is Anshul from Scribe Health AI. Today I'll be showing you guys how you can create your own note templates inside our platform. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the term note template, it's nothing but the sequence of sections that you add to your note or use to write your notes. Now, a good example is the most popular SOAP note. Now, the SOAP note has subjective, objective, assessment, and plan as the sections. So, SOAP note is actually a SOAP template. Now, the SOAP note might work for a wide variety of healthcare providers, but it does not work for everyone. You might have your own favorite sections that you use to create your notes, like summary, chief complaint, HPI, medications, allergies, and whatnot. So, our platform gives you complete flexibility to create your own templates. Now, we already have a bunch of pre made templates that you can use, but if you feel the need to create your own template, this is how you do it. So, there are two ways essentially to let okay, yeah. So there are two ways essentially to create your own template inside Scribe Health AI. The first one is to just use the AI by clicking on AI generate template and then uploading a file of any format of your liking that contains a note that you have created for yourself. So you can upload a PDF, an image file, or a document file, and the AI will study your note and create a template based out of it. So I'll just browse files and select a template which will be added here. I've added a PDF. Now, if you don't want to upload, you can also copy paste your note inside this box. Once you have either uploaded or pasted your note here, you can click on process template. And in a few seconds, the AI, after studying your own note, will generate a template out of it. So let's just wait a few seconds and we will be able to see how the note turns out. Yeah, so you can see it has added all the relevant sections by studying your note template. Now, if you want to edit any of these, if you want to delete any of these, just click on this cross button. If you want to preview any of these, you can see the content preview. Or if you want to edit any of these, you can click on this button. Once you click on this, you'll see the description here and you can add any more instructions you want inside. After you're done adding, just click on save and this particular section will be saved. And post that, you just need to name the template. So for now, I'll name it test template 1. And then I just click on save template. After that, you'll be able to see your custom template here inside the under the custom tab. Now from here, you can preview again and go back to customizing just as I showed you before. And once you're done, just click on update template. So it's that easy. So that is the first way you can create your own template. Another way is to click on new template and then manually add each section that you want. So the first one, say for example, is HPI. The second one can be chief complaint. The third one may be family history. So this way you can keep adding the sections that you want. And if you do not find the section that you want inside this long list of sections for some reason, you can always go to create a custom section. The process here again is fairly simple. Just select whether you want the section to report in bullet points or paragraph. Let's go for paragraph on this one. And then click on section name and add the section name. So for example, if we want lab tests, I can type in the name as lab tests. And then in this box, you can paste any number of instructions that you want to give to the AI in regards to this particular section. So for example, for lab test section, the instruction can be something like mention all the given lab results slash reports inside the transcript. Make sure to follow standard reporting formats and protocol for each value, and highlight values that are out of range. So yeah, that's what I could think of for lab results. You can of course go in as much detail as possible to give AI the complete set of instructions or context regarding the section that you're creating. Now, the cherry on the top is to give AI some example to follow if you wanted to exactly follow your writing style. So you can say something like follow the example given below as a reference. So you can type something like this and then paste a reference from your own notes. Just copy this lab test section, for example, from one of your own notes and paste it here so that AI has complete idea of what it has to follow and it can exactly emulate your own writing style. Now, there are also some more instructions at the bottom to help you further uh, exemplify for the AI tool how it needs to write. So, there's the use of these placeholders. So, if you want certain spots inside the section to be reserved for certain information, you can just add them inside square brackets, like this example states, mention any allergies the patient has. So, this way, you can also dictate inside the section where you want particular information to be placed. Now, if you want to give some more special instructions, you can give them inside parentheses as well. If you want certain text to appear as you write it, verbatim, word to word, then all you need to do is just enter it in double quotes. So, certain disclaimers that you want, for example, at the top or the bottom of this particular section, you can add them as per your choice. Now, once you have given all of these instructions, once you are happy with what you have described to the AI, just click on Save section, and this section will be saved here. Now, you can add more sections if you want. So, for example, if you want, say, subjective, objective, and maybe assessment and plan together. So, you add all of them and then click here again, add the name. So, I name it test template 2, and then click on Save Template. Again, you'll find the new test template 2 inside your custom template tab. And after that, you can click on Preview to see how the note will look like. And again, go back to customizing if you need. Again, you can customize any section as many times as you want. Just come down to the description, change the directions that have been given to the AI tool, click on Save, and then click on Update Template. Once you are done, once you're completely satisfied with your custom templates, all you need to do is then add a new patient. So, for example, I add Kyle or Kunal as a new patient, for example. So, if you add Kunal as a new patient, just select the pronouns, and after that, make sure to select one of your custom templates that you've created here. There's, for example, I select test template 1. Now, when you'll capture the session, the sections that will come out or the note that will come out will follow the same sections added in this particular template by you. So that is how you create a custom template inside Scribe Health AI. Now, before I leave, just one last tip to help you create your custom template. The best practice to follow while creating your own template is to just look at your EHR and see what sections are present there. So you just copy all the sections present in your EHR in the same sequence while you're creating your own template. Once you do that, it'll be much more easier to copy paste your note or use our integration or Chrome extension to essentially transfer the notes using this button. We'll cover how to use the extension in another tutorial, but for now, please go ahead, use your trial account, and create your first template. Please leave down any questions in the comments. Thank you.